obviously very hard to see. After a very successful night of camping with my sister and her friend China, we are now on our way to Frying Pan Mountain Lookout. It's about 45 miles outside of Asheville, North Carolina.
Don't trip.
Almost there. Gotta keep going. That's where we're going. Right there. Can't wait for you to see this view. We may have sprinted up here. We can help ourselves.
That was fun. Not a long hike, 15 minutes or so, a little uphill.
A little. My legs hurt.
It wasn't too bad.
They're tired right now.
It is the weekend. This is the first time we've done an activity like this on the weekend, and it was busy. So even that we came early, like we always say, our mantra, it was still busy. So don't go on a weekend.
Are back at Firestone getting the same exact tire looked at for the second time. Hopefully this time they can replace it.
Okay, I'm going to tell a little story of why we decided to rent the van instead of buying something or using a vehicle that we already owned. 4 years ago, we took a road trip together. We went to, I think, 6 national parks. And we learned a lot about traveling on the road during that trip. 1 week into that trip, the AC converter in Amber's Jeep that we were driving went out. We were an hour outside of Dallas, and in that area, it was a $1,200 fix. We were broke college kids that just graduated, and that $1,200 was pretty much everything that we had to go on that trip. We split the cost between our 2 credit cards, and it made the rest of the trip that much less enjoyable because we had no money. We had no backup, we had nothing. Probably the most irresponsible trip we've ever taken. We still had a blast. I don't regret it in the slightest. When it came time for this trip, we thought we might as well rent the van. If anything happens, we'll be covered and we won't have to worry about it. Within the past couple of days, we've been dealing with a leaky tire called Enterprise, and they told us we can go to any Firestone in the entire country, tell them what's wrong, and they will fix it and bill Enterprise. Took a couple of hours, but we are not out any more money than what we had already spent renting the van. We can go along with our day, we don't have to worry about spending anything else, and everything's covered. Gives you a much more relaxing trip. And now we can just enjoy the drive. We saw all the campsites are full on the way in, but this is a really cool spot. It's Sunday at 3 p.m. I'm gonna hope that everybody has to work tomorrow and they will vacate soon. So we're gonna cook up some lunch, get a little work done, and hope that a spot opens up. There's nothing else we can really do. Worst comes to worst, we'll find some place to park for the night. No Walmarts nearby, not quite sure where that's gonna be. But those are our options right now.